What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be doing a new mod on my truck, and all props goes to Mike 1220 from gmtrucks.com. He did this on his 2014 Sierra. He was able to turn off those amber park lights at night with a switch. So I'm going to be doing that to my Anzo headlights on my 2014 Silverado. And I'm also going to be adding 2 LED lights on the back of the grill facing down with a switch, just for whenever I want to take pictures of the truck, because I'm not even sure if they're legal or illegal here in Texas. So why risk it, right? Just might as well run a switch. So to make my life easier, I removed this top cover, and I'm going to be taking off the grill and the headlights so I can reach the amber bulbs wires up in the back. I mean, you don't have to do that. You can reach in from here. You can stick your hand in there and reach in. You're able to reach both bulbs, but then it makes it a little harder to put the T what do you call those T-taps and all that stuff. So I'm just going to take everything off and make my life easier. And I'm going to be running the wire to the inside of the cab and put a switch somewhere in there, or 2 switches for those to turn on and off those amber lights, and one for the LED light behind the grill. So I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Alright, so some of you guys know to remove this piece, to remove the headlights, pretty much you need to remove this piece and you need to remove the grill. And to remove this piece, there are 2 7mm bulbs right here. There's one, and then the other one is right here, and it goes up into this metal piece. So after you take the ones off of this side and then the other side, you want to pull this side until it comes loose like that, and then same with this side. And then after that, there's like a bunch of clips down under here, so you got to go under the truck, and with a screwdriver, I'm gonna try this little tool, and with a flathead screwdriver, pull the tab up and pull this out. So you might need 2 people. I'm gonna try by myself, see if it comes off. After that, you're gonna have these bolts up here to remove the grill. I think they're 10mm. There's 4 up here, that one, this one, that one, and there's going to be 4 more. After you move this piece, you're going to be able to see them. They're going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll show you guys after I remove this piece. And pretty much after you remove those bolts, you just pop the grill out, and then you're going to have 4 bolts, I think, for the headlights, which is this top one, and then there's like another one up here, I think, or down here, and then there's another one, I think, on this side. But I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Alright, I was able to remove this piece of myself. As you can see, there are the 4 other bolts that I was talking about. Well, you can't really see it, but it's in that hole. There's another hole right here, another one right there, and then the last one. So you remove those, then you have access to remove the headlights. So I'm going to do that now. Alright, got the grill off. To remove the grill, those bolts, and then you want to start from the bottom, pull it up, and then it'll eventually come out on its own. Now you got some more 10mm bolts holding the headlights in place. You got one there, you got one here, another one up here, and I think there's one, yeah, I think this is the other one. Yep, that one. Same with the other side. One here, another one here, up there, and then right there. So I'm going to remove those, and then I'm going to be able to see those wires for this, and I'm going to be able to cut it, run my wire to the inside, run it back to the switch, whatever, get it done. Alright, everybody, I took off my headlights, and These are the Ansel headlights. They are not the stock headlights. So I am not sure if the wires are the same color on stock than they are on my truck. So the blue wire on here, both top and bottom are the same. The blue wire is a turn signal or hazards, whatever. When you turn it on, this blue wire is the one that gives it the power, so it'll work. The yellow wire is those the amber parking lights. So when it gets dark and your sensor knows that it's dark, it turns them on at night. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run a wire from here to the inside and to a switch, and then run it back and attach it to the other end. So the power is gonna be there, but because I have a switch, I can turn it on and off. So in case I don't want them on at night, then I could just have the halos on and well, not the halos, those U-bar LED and the low beams on. Or in case you know want to be legal and don't want to get pulled over or anything, then I just flip the switch and it'll give it'll complete the circuit, and the lights will be on like if it was normal. So I'm gonna start doing that right now, and I'll get back to you guys after I ran my wires. Alright everybody, I spliced the wires for the amber lights, both the top and bottom, and then they were both ran back into the somewhere over here. So I just connected those two together, and female connector and male connector together to my wires that are gonna go to the inside of for the switch. And then the other wire is gonna go and connect to all 4 bulbs. Well, I mean both wires. Okay. One wire is gonna connect to all 4 bulbs to give the power back to the bulb, and then one wire is the one that's already coming with the power. So this wire has the power already. So this is gonna go into the switch, and when I flip the switch on, the power is gonna go from this wire and it's gonna run back to this wire and power all 4 bulbs again. So just T-tap this one, and then this one's because they're the last ones. Just a female connector and a male connector on both of them. I'm gonna do this to the other side. Alright everybody, I'm almost done with this installation. I ran all my wires. I actually had extra LEDs, so I went ahead and put some right there, one right there under the grill, the other one on this side, and I ran a wire all the way to the battery to get power, and I ran it all the way to the inside. I think the hardest part of doing this was running the wire through the firewall right there. And once inside, you can see those 2 switches right here. I actually put them right there, and I got all my wires tucked back in there, and I'm just gonna put everything back together. I already tested, everything's working. I'm gonna put the grill back in there, everything, and then I'll show you guys how it looks. Alright guys, I have everything put back together. I'm gonna show you how this amber lights are off now because of the switch that I put on there now. And now I can run just the U-bars as my daytime running lights, but I have to turn the knob inside the truck manually, but it'll turn only this knob on, and with the switch off, that means this one won't come on with the lights. So, and then I'm going to show you how my the grill light turns. But let's see. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but I guess we'll give it a go and see what happens. So there you guys have it. Everything's working fine, and just so you won't get in trouble with the law, you just flip the switch on and have this lights, the amber lights, on all the time. And whenever you want to show off or whatever in the parking lot, you turn the grill light on and you turn those off, and you just have those U-bars LEDs on. I think it looks pretty cool.